Shqipëria ndodhet në gatishmërin ballkanik, buzë Adriatikut. Falsaj. Ajo ka shërby Shqipëria, territori sotëm shqiptar, ka shërby shpeshherë si një kalimi kulturave. Unë punoj në rajonin në zonën e Apollonisë, ne kemi një projekt të gjerë dhe në kuadrin e këtij projekti ne vendosim të bëjmë edhe disa krymime në zonën e Babunjes.
Wir haben eine kleine Siedlung Babunia in der Nähe von Apollonia entdeckt und haben festgestellt, anhand der Funde, dass es sich ganz sicherlich um eine kleine griechische Siedlung handelt. Wir hatten unsere Grabung gerade erst wenige Tage begonnen, als wir den Reiter fanden.
Als ich sah, dass der Bauer auf sein Feld umflügen wollte, bin ich hingegangen mit einem lokalen Arbeiter und dabei konnte ich eben Beine und Kopf eines Pferdes erkennen und die schemenhafte Gestalt eines Reiters.
Die tolle Qualität des Stückes konnte man von Anfang an gut erkennen. Allein dieser Fund unterstreicht, dass Babunia eine kleine, aber sehr wohlhabende Siedlung war, dessen Bewohner bestens mit der griechischen Mittelmeerwelt verbunden waren.
Wir haben dann mit allen beteiligten Kolleginnen und Kollegen von Getty alles daran gesetzt, dass dieses Stück zu Getty kommt, nach Kalifornien.
What surprised me most was the incredible detail that is preserved on this artifact.
We started to look at its condition, and what was special about it is that it sort of came to us straight out of the ground.
The horse was covered with thick layers of various green-colored copper compounds. One could, vaguely compare it to terrible rust on iron.
There are signs of corrosion. There was a lot of dirt, but we could immediately recognize that the overall state of preservation was very good.
We wanted to see what features lie hidden beneath all these agglomerations of soil and corrosion. It's like a forensic science. We're trying to identify and document every grain that could be interesting.
I characterize the material and the composition of the object. The XRF, or X-ray fluorescence spectroscopy, will show you the fingerprint of the material. Each element in the periodic table has a specific energy. What we found is the presence of copper and tin, together with a certain degree of lead.
When we examined the radiograph, we were very surprised because it showed us sculptural details that we couldn't see when we looked at the horse in front of us. The radiograph very clearly showed that the rider had a little sword attached to a sword band, and that gave the sculpture a whole new level of interest. So after we discussed the radiograph and we knew what was hidden under the soil, the cleaning process began. So it was, a little dance using very small tools, using denatured alcohol as a lubricant to break up the soil a little bit. It took me many weeks to pick away the larger parts of soil that obstructed the surface. It's a very solitary work experience. What's really important is a steady hand and to become really familiar with the different materials as I'm going down to reveal the surface of the sculpture. In a Zoom meeting, I was able to sort of reveal the piece to our European partners. And that was a lovely, fun moment because they knew there was a hidden sword. There were many details preserved, but they hadn't seen it.
For the horse and rider, we created a stainless steel plate that supports its belly and 4 little clips that grab its legs, which secures the object to the mount.
In working on a project like this, there's so many wonderful facets. Shaping a project like this together with many different entities, with scientists who analyze the metal, with the archaeologists, with radiography. I mean, it's a beautiful collaborative process to reveal the secrets that the little piece holds.